Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm trying something new today. I just filmed, like last week I filmed my plan with me for March 20th through the 26th. Today is actually Sunday, and I recently got a mic, so I am trying this whole voiceover thing. So I figured that we could go through my plan with me together, and I could give you a little updates on what's going on and show you we were what I was doing during the plan with me. Um, I just noticed that the lens on my camera is like kind of schmoggy. And it was because it was stupid humid outside when I was filming this, and I had to wipe it off several times to get it to clear up. And it does eventually, towards the end, clear up more. But you'll actually see me in a minute wiping it off. So this is a kit that I got from Planneresque. And I started off with putting my bottom washi down, and now I'm working on my date covers right now. But the stickers were not very cooperative. Somebody else who's used Planneresque, please let me know if you had problems with these stickers not coming up. Because as you can see, I did every day except for Thursday because I could not get Thursday off. I ended up handing that sticker off to my daughter, and then I went through and handed it off to my husband to see if we could get that stupid 23 off. And it just was not happening. So now I put my first full box down in the corner. I thought this girl was absolutely stunning, so I just could not help but use her. And then I'm going through and putting all my littles down. I'm starting off with my meals, even though we've been so hectic busy that I haven't even been eating dinner on a regular basis, let alone writing down what we've been eating for dinner. This week was really hectic because Monday we did the inspection for our house that we have in Guam, and because the inspection went well, we were able to move in, and that just started this whole, yay, we have a place to live, but oh no, we're like stupid busy trying to get it all together. Here I go, working on that stupid 23 again. It was not happening. I eventually just gave up and wrote it in. It looks kind of tacky, and I tried getting off some of the other ones, but those things just stuck like glue, so I have a random 23 just totally written in. So right now I'm going through and putting down my full boxes. I am trying to stagger them and still make them look really pretty. I thought that this kit was stunning. With the exception of having all the issues that I've had with pulling up the stickers, I think the Planneresque stickers are just absolutely gorgeous. It really kind of breaks my heart that they're so hard to work with because it makes me leery of using them again. And I have only purchased from her once, and I had problems with both sticker sheets that I got from her, which, funny enough, I was just looking at my account. The last thing that I posted Plan With Me wise was the other Planneresque. I did start filming a Plan With Me last week. I used the Coffee Monsters Co. Alice in Wonderland kit, but we got so busy that I never finished it. So I was doing a plan as I go. I figured I was going to try to do that for the first time, and it didn't actually end up working. All I ended up doing was filling out the beginning of the week and never finishing it. It's still not finished. I had planned on finishing it. I just never got that far. So on Monday we had the home inspection, and we had to go turn on the garbage and the water and all these different bills that had to be switched over before we were able to get our keys. And then we also paid off the hotel. We did it a day early because we didn't want to have to worry about going up and paying it off the day of. So we actually went up on Monday night to pay it off, We did a bunch of packing and our laundry because, being in and out of suitcases for months, we've kind of perfected the art of chucking everything in totes and running. But luckily the inspection went fine. We were able to do all of that bill stuff on Monday, and there was a few problems with the house. They had to replace a couple of the air conditioners, and the house was just filthy. I mean, it was stupid stuff, like nobody washed the walls. And I know you don't think about, hey, when you're moving out of someplace, maybe you should wash your walls. But there was dirt and dog hair and dust and all sorts of yuck caked onto the panels of the doors, all of the back of the walls. My son's wall in his closet was just disgusting, and he's 6'3" and had to get up on a step stool and just scrub the ceiling because there was so much gunk on there. And so on Tuesday, we had the movers come and drop off all of our stuff, which was a huge ordeal that lasted so much longer than we expected to. The internet guy came and hooked up our internet, so now we actually have internet. Woohoo! And we just had to basically clean the house because it really, really needed some good TLC. We've been kind of cleaning as we go, so as we hit a room to unpack it, we clean the whole room and unpack it at the same time, which I thought was going to be a much faster ordeal than it is. We're still not done, and as you'll see at the end of this, I had fully intended on it being done by now. So at this point in time, I've pretty much only used the stickers from the kit, which was kind of my hope that I wouldn't have to bring in too many other stickers because I didn't want to have to deal with trying to find them all. We were still, at this point in time, it was still Monday, and we were still in that, maybe it was Sunday. I'm trying to remember. We were still in that living in the hotel because that's, I'm sitting on the back porch of the hotel right now. And as you can see, the screen did finally clear up. And I think I actually had to wipe it down a couple of times before I even started, and it still just wasn't working very well. But it is fairly cleaned off at this point in time, so you shouldn't have any more problems seeing or getting fuzzy or anything. I loved the little area. They had this cute little picnic bench that was the weirdest shade of green, and these little Adirondack chairs that were like chaise lounges, and it was really, really comfortable and nice out there. We got a good breeze through, and I am definitely going to miss that little area. But this new house has a nice little patio area, and it even has a balcony, and we were able to run by Kmart because Walmart and Target do not exist on this island. We only have one gigantic Kmart, which turned out to be the biggest one in the world or something. It's like a tourist attraction. We went in. I was not impressed. It definitely is big, but I've seen so many Walmarts that are so much bigger that it's really not that big of a deal. But they do have some pretty decent prices on some things, and we were able to buy some Adirondack chairs for our house for like $10 each. And as we go through when I'm on Wednesday now, I've, designated that we were going to clean and unpack on Tuesday, which we did. And then I have very lofty goals for the rest of the week. I have a couple of days set out for every room, and by the end of the week, I was supposed to be done. I was like, okay, we're going to have everything set up, and our house is going to be perfect, and I won't have to worry about unpacking. Well, it is Sunday, and the house is still not unpacked. I think I have it set up for unpacking and cleaning the living room and kitchen areas. And we definitely are still working on that right now. We haven't even moved to the bedrooms yet. The only thing we did was put the beds together. So I'm using a little teeny and bop excited because I wanted to be able to, yay, get the house done. But, well, that's not happening so well. Okay, so I have the main living areas. I'm trying to remember exactly what I did on this stuff. Was planning on being tired, which is perfect because I was absolutely exhausted. I have this nice big bathtub in my master, and the goal is to be able to just soak in that thing. All we've done so far is like clean it with CLR. I still want to rinse it out really good and then run bleach through it because it's got jets. And I'm always so leery about bacteria from other people in these jets. And seeing how the last family took care of this house, I'm even more leery. See, look, I'm having more problems with those stickers. I'm telling you, I've never had so many problems picking up stickers as I do with these ones. And these ones are glossy and they're really pretty, but they do not come off the paper. I don't know if it's just bad luck, if it was the cutting, if it's that paper. Maybe her matte works better, or her premium, or I have to look and see what other stickers she has. But those glossy stickers would not come off. And look, I think that we're going to finish the living room. That didn't happen. Especially not by Thursday. As of Thursday, we had the TV set up and the couches set up. And a good portion of the kitchen set up. But we didn't actually start cooking until Friday because we didn't have enough of our dishes. Even as of today, we're still missing a good chunk of our dishes. Like, we don't have any plates yet. We have some old ones, but we don't have any new ones. Okay, so there is Coffee Monsters Co., and that's the get it done cleaning dude. So far you've seen just basically the Planneresque stickers and then a little bit of the teenies from Glam Plan and now this. I don't think I used much more than that, but it's been a few days, so we'll have to watch and see. We'll find out together because that's exciting. Her little icons are just so cute. Like some of her little, like the family time one was really cute. Oh, that's right. We had to trade in the car. So we traded one rental car in for another because our car is floating in the middle of the Pacific right now. It left California a couple of days ago, and it is on its way here right now, but it's definitely not here yet. And unfortunately, we are spending a small fortune on rental cars. Eventually, we're going to have to go look for a new one, and that was definitely in our plans for this week, but it just did not happen. I'm not sure what I was looking for there. Maybe a little shopping one or something. I don't know. Because I was all excited about having... Oh, that's right. Okay, so I made the half box. I wrote it down wrong. I wanted to have a little shopping list, but it didn't really work. So I just ended up laying the stickers together and calling it good. Because I was hoping to have enough of the kitchen unpacked that we could go shopping on Thursday. And we ended up going shopping yesterday. So this week is definitely a lofty goal set, but it really didn't happen very much. I was really hoping it would, and now we're off the screen, so I can't see what we're doing either. I know what the full spread looks like, I'm just not sure what I'm doing at this point in time. Looks like I'm just setting up lists and having problems pulling off stickers. Maybe I'll behave myself. There we go. And move it into this right screen. By the way, the pen I'm using is one of the Sharpie Permanents, and I got it in the latest Libby & Co. box, which I am almost done uploading as we speak. So that one will be up before this one because I'm watching the little progression on my screen, and it's almost completely done. My battery must have run out, or my camera shuts off. It's like we hit the 20-minute marker and my camera automatically shuts off. I don't know why it does that, but it does. It's like an automatic set for it where it says, okay, we're done, and then it stops. And so we had planned on going to Bible Talk on Friday. We're in a new area with a new church. The church has been really great. When we got here, they met us at the airport and they hooted and hollered and sang to us to welcome us. And it was amazing getting to have that much love doted upon you, getting to an entirely new area. I loved living in Pensacola and the church there was great, but I've never had such a warm welcome anywhere we've moved. We had a decently warm welcome in Virginia. Oops, I messed up my thing. But nothing like what we got here. And so everyone invited us to their different perspective family groups to have meals and study the Bible and that kind of stuff. We just have those once a week. And we were planning on going to one on Friday because that's what we were invited to. But we didn't know where it was or when it was. And somebody else, the leader of the church, actually invited us to his family group on Thursday. And we ended up going to that one instead. And of course, I knew I was going to be exhausted. And so I actually worked in some chill, relaxed days. And we actually did get a decent amount of relaxing time over the last few days because we've kind of just taken this whole unpacking thing pretty slow. I wanted to get it done faster. I'm almost a little bit angry / frustrated that has not getting done faster. But at the same time, there's only so much we can do. And I was getting exhausted because I do not have very much help. I have one child who is more than willing to help when I'm very specific about what I need done. And then I have another one that will kind of say, oh, yeah, I'll help, and then never really does help. So we're definitely figuring things out. But we have gotten a good portion of the house done now. Of course, the movers broke a bunch of stuff. Not the ones that unpacked us, but the ones that packed us. They packed things poorly and ended up breaking almost every bookshelf we brought with us. So we brought the entertainment center, which has some built-in bookshelves. And then we also brought 4 more bookshelves. And out of the 4 bookshelves, they broke 3 of them. And so I literally have knee-high stacks of books all over my living room. They're like line the walls in my living room. It's so frustrating to have no place to put these things. We had to go out and buy ourselves a little pantry because there's not enough cupboard space for the food. But so far, it seems to be working out pretty well. Let's see. Here I have every intent and purpose to go and buy a car because I wanted to get rid of these rental cars as fast as humanly possible. So I wanted to go buy a new one. And we have not done that yet. Okay, so that says call Jinky, which I actually didn't because she called me. And I actually saw her on Friday. But that was about church stuff because I just wasn't sure what was going on at all. I'm trying to find dance classes and soccer teams and all sorts of stuff. Okay, so I got most of the week done, and it looks like I'm moving on to the sidebar, which you can't see, and I don't even remember what I put in there. I always put in a YouTube and then a couple of habit trackers for the kids' books. But we kind of did an impromptu spring break, so we really didn't read very much. And we've been so busy unpacking. This is the second time I've done anything for YouTube. And so I did my filming on Monday, and then I edited and uploaded my haul today, and now I'm editing and voicing over my plan with me. So I did a whopping like nothing all week long. But I did get some Happy Mail, my very, very first Guam Happy Mail this week. And so I not only got food in the mail, but I got my first stickers, which I am really excited about. And it was all from one shop, but it was quite a big load. So I will definitely get that up really soon.